Welcome, fisher folk. We are winter steelheading yet again. This time I am going to be on smaller water than I've ever winter steelheaded on before. My friend Keaton, say hi Keaton, showing me a river he knows. So we're gonna check that out, see how it goes. It's possible we'll change rivers partway through the day. Out here in the coast, there's like so much water. There's just rivers everywhere. So if we're not feeling it, we might move, but just gonna see if we can't nymph up a few fish. So I'll see y'all on the water. Okay, I'm just fishing kind of a marginal spot while Keaton is finishing getting ready. I'm loving the looks of this. I think we've got probably at least a 50-50 shot of finding a fish today. That's my guess. I think that if there are fish in the river, we've got a good shot. It's just gonna be a matter of whether or not they're here. I think if there are fish in, just based on the size of this river, I think that if we fish pools with fish in them, we will catch those fish. It's just a matter of finding them. He caught one here last year, so that's kind of the standard, I guess. I don't know if that's the standard, but we know they come in here. I don't think I'm gonna catch anything here. I think by the time they're up in water this small, they're gonna be in only the really prime spots. I don't know that, but that's my guess. This is just too shallow for a fish that big. This water looks really cool. A little difficult to fish up in under there. Hard to tell what the river bottom is like in there, but it's all right. We're just gonna have to be careful as we fish our way down because that sun is behind us, so it's gonna be casting our shadow down into the downstream. Look at this. This is divine right here. What an awful cast. Whatever though, we'll work the near line first. What is going on? Come on, man. Man, this doesn't cast for shit right now. My line is like actually falling apart. I'll show you guys later. So many cracks, but just don't have a lot of money. And obviously I have enough to go fishing, but y'all know how it is. At least some of y'all know how it is. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Get him. Find me one. Small water, big log jams. We're maybe half an hour in, and I'm one rig down. So that's gonna be the name of the game, I think. It's just part of the deal. You wanna catch fish in spots like this? I'll tell you where they're at. They're underneath those logs over there. So, I mean, not for sure, but yeah, you're gonna lose some flies out here. And these steelhead rigs are complicated, so you better get pretty fast at rigging and tying your knots. So I got, let's see, snell knot, blood knot, triple surgeon's knot, jam knot. 4 knots all tied in 5 minutes. Whole rig ready to go again. That's the kind of time you want. It doesn't have to be, I would actually say that's pretty fast, but I do this 2 to 3 times a week. But yeah, if you can tie up a rig with that kind of speed, you're gonna be fishing a lot more. it's important. Now that said, people always say practice your knots, and I do, but I don't practice them at home very much. I have mostly spent my time learning on the river. So if it takes you 20 minutes to tie up your rig on the river, there's no shame in that. I've been there. But you will catch more fish if you can rig faster. Hey, 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 we're on the board, boys and girls. First stick fish of the day. Getting that skunk off. Let's go, baby. I gotta say, I love small water. You just wade all over the place. Don't even have to think about it. Just walk right in here, you know? It's just so much fun. It's so beautiful. The water is so legible. Like, you guys have seen every hole I've hit so far. You're kind of like, oh, the fish are gonna be right there, you know? It's not like fishing the big rivers where you swing for steelhead and they could be out anywhere in that whole mess. No, in this river, they're in this pool right here. That's where they're at. Okay, there's Keaton up there. Just gonna give the hole right at the head of the pool a go. I'm nymphing the deep bank across from me. I'd have to shorten up the indie here. In fact, I am going to do that after this. So, this river is so small that I'm actually trying to be a little bit stealthy. So the strategy right here that I'm using, obviously there could be fish on the other side up in that undercut. What I'm thinking is I'm just gonna fish up through this whole inside because it looks so good, and then make my casts further across, because like right there is so nice. Fish all of that nicely before I start casting across it and trying to mine the opposite bank here, you know? Like this is perfect. It's fast out there, but down on the bottom, it's probably pretty slow. So it's like deep water that they can just hang out in, which is, steelhead are lazy. They like it to be slow. It's time to make a little precision-y, precision type cast right in there. Close call though. I don't know if you guys could see that. I hit the pine branch. But didn't get stuck, so that's what matters. Funky hole to work. Keaton's up there fishing. I didn't work that corner in there, which looks fabulous to me, so it's a little bit difficult figuring out how to share water in here. See if I can't rail one in there a little further. Yeah, baby. Let's go. That's what we wanted to see. Our major concern is that we've heard rumor that the run on this river tends to be early, so it could be that we're too late. I think it's like February, it's past February 10th right now, I believe. Look at all that fly taking stuff right there. It's great fish habitat too. We got in there pretty effectively, I'd say. Oh, that's prime. The India's a little near me, but my gear is further out there in the undercut. This is only worth a couple casts to me because the risk of losing your gear is so high. But you gotta take those risks too, because that's where the fish are a lot of the time. Okay, that's all the fishing that's worth to me though. Cutthroat on the egg. Come on. There we go. Long, thin fish. So I got cutthroats in here too. Man, I mean, just look at that. Could you ask for something better than that? No, you could not. And I guess cutthroats like the egg bead, man. I really didn't know that. That's fun if we just stay amused with cutthroats today. Worst case scenario. Man, look how long and thin those fish are. Beautiful. Do we think there's another one in there? In some pretty fast water, to be honest. Come on. Very colorful fish. Very colored up. Yeah, I'll use the net. It's a little guy, I can net him. Here, you can just throw it to me if you want. I'm much happier netting myself. Tired fish. Well, not too tired, but oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we're not keeping him. He is a hatchery fish, but
well, we worked for that one.
not that hard.
Get here.
Yeah, I know, but I put in a lot more work, a lot more walking in a day than that. Beautiful. Check that out. Oh, he's spraying a little milk. Whenever he's ready to go, he can go. Sweet. Thank you very much, Keaton.
Yeah, man.
Oh, here, I'll grab this one from you. You can just turn that one off.
That one.
Sweet. Okay, guys, that was sick as hell. What did I say? 1 fish 2 years ago, 2 last year, 3 this year, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much, Keaton.
Yeah.
My man put me on the river here, so we love it. He's gonna go hit that next spot over there too, so Yeah. That was sick as hell, folks. That's my third buck this year. No hens for me. That one was the only hatchery fish I've caught so far this year, but that fish was too colorful for me to keep. We were obviously hoping for chrome fish today, but that kind of color is what we were expecting. Maybe not quite that much color, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. That kind of color. That fish probably been in here a month maybe, a few weeks. Hard to say. I mean, they stopped being chrome pretty fast. But probably definitely had already done some spawning. Back in there to do some more. Yeah, that was sick as hell. Just nymphing through this beautiful spot right here, right up in the deep eddy right there. So yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully we can get some more today. We're doing a lot of walking so far. On a river this size, it's like, you know, you don't have to fish in one spot very long. So I've never even hooked more than one steelhead in a day, never mind caught two. So let's see what we can do about it. Maybe his hen is down in there too. I don't think I've ever caught a sculpin in a river before. Steelhead eat these, or don't exactly eat them, but yeah, see, I wonder if he's got spines on him here. But steelhead will bite at them because they'll eat their eggs, obviously. That's what he ate. Get off there. Okay. Keaton is gonna go fish the really nice spot right above this. Well, we both snapped off on the same log, so now it's re-rigging time. Yeah, that's a bad one right there. Fuck. Kind of got a beautiful like shelf, deep channel on the opposite side of the river from us, so we're just working down through that right here. You're stuck on the bottom or a fish? Yeah, almost certainly. Okay, folks, it's time to turn around, head back to the car, and then maybe find another waterway to fish after that, because we're starting to get pretty damn far from the car now. So how are you doing?
Doing nice. Good.
We're doing good. It's the final verdict. We could definitely be a little further up, but we're kind of in the juice right now. I'll say this, we're not out of the juice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's juice. Predictable. Good chance we lose those ones. Thought because it was just stuck on a rock, we'd have a pretty good chance, but damn. Damn, still no dice. Okay, gonna have to snap them off. Remember what I taught you? You're gonna snap your flies off or not leave them in the river. Point your rod straight at them. Grab the reel so no line comes off. pull straight back. And that'll snap them off unless you get super lucky and they break free instead. Hell yeah. That's what we love right there. Having a little trouble getting him unhooked here, but Keaton swung up a beautiful little coastal cutthroat. Keaton ties up pretty good flies here. I would say that's a looker. What is this? Is this fox up front?
Deer hair.
Oh, that's deer hair. Wow.
Sure
Wow, that actually looks awesome. That's really cool. Okay, folks, we're calling it a day. And as Keaton said,
we got some cutties, had a steelhead.
yeah, that was an excellent day of fishing. Cutthroat, steelhead. Like I always say every video, any day I get to touch a steelhead is a good day. So
2 rivers.
yeah, two rivers in one day. Sorry, crossing the creek, it's kind of loud. Yeah, 2 rivers in one day is always fun. Got to add another river to the list of rivers I've caught a fish in. That's very pleasing. And yeah, we had a good time out here. So anyway, I put out a new video every Monday and usually Thursdays. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one.